Welcome to the Belly Dud Podcast. Who we talking to?
You got Tom on the line.
Tom, what is going on, buddy?
Oh, just working another day away here. A beautiful sunny day.
Where do you work at?
I do dumpsters. I'm in the dumpster business.
Okay.
Which begs the question.
Where you at and what you hauling?
Well, right now I'm in the heart of northeast Minneapolis here, and just dropped off another dumpster to a customer. They're doing a little renovating at their establishment here. Just a little church, or I don't know some building. I don't know.
A little roll off you dropped off, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Well, why don't you belly up to the bar with us? Tell us what's on your mind.
Yes, sir. Let me just grab my little daily cocktail here, Gatorade, and we'll.
There you go. Yeah, relax.
Talk about trucking and dumpsters.
Yeah, take a load off.
I'm taking my 30 right now. This is pretty good timing you guys got.
Nice.
There we go.
You got him right on his 30. All right.
Are you sure that you want to spend your break talking to us? Let's just make sure that.
And he hangs up. Okay.
Oh, I'm here for it. No,
right.
I'm here for it.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you got on your mind?
So, originally I was trying to do was get a couple of my trucking buddies on here to talk about trucking and all that stuff, but they're a little busier now, and they couldn't hang on hold any longer, so they're missing out.
Well, darn. That would have been great.
One of them might. We call them conference calls.
Okay.
You get 4 or 5 guys on the line, and everyone's just driving, everyone's just talking.
I love that.
It's usually organized chaos. So.
Oh, that's cool.
So maybe we'll get one of them on the line here. They might call me back. So
Yeah,
if the technology allows us. So.
Yeah, see if one of them calls. That'd be fun.
That would. Well, do you got?
Well, since you got the dumpster guy, let's see if you guys got questions about dumpsters or
Oh, that's
stories.
Okay. This is your podcast now. We're calling into your dumpster podcast.
It's called the Dumpster Dive.
Yeah.
All right. Like dive bar, dumpster.
Yeah,
that
the
works
dumpster
out.
dive. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
So we do anything related with like demolition, remodeling, or people throwing away their junk. So
what's the weirdest thing you found in a dumpster? What's the weirdest thing you found in a dumpster?
$6,000 worth of heroin.
You found $6,000 worth of heroin in your dumpster?
Yep.
How'd you know it was $6,000?
Oh, I know a guy who knows a guy.
Oh,
And eventually get an answer back.
Wait, hold on. You're in the waste management business and you found $6,000 of heroin?
I'm connecting some dots over here.
Someone was just cleaning house, and they had to clean out a guy passed away, and I think I figured out what he passed away from, and they're just laying in the dumpster there.
So what did you do with it?
Left it.
Okay.
Wait, you just left it, so that's sitting in a landfill? That's going to seep into the water, and you're going to have a bunch of slow walleyes on your line. Or floaters.
It'll mess with the other chemicals that are in there. So
Yeah, I suppose.
Wait, no. I'm not past this yet. He knows it's $6,000. Did you call
He knows a guy who knows a guy, he said.
I know, but I want to dig into that just a little bit more.
So you want to incriminate him even further, Charlie?
All right, fine. We'll let it lie, okay? We'll let it lie.
Unless you
all I did was I was just a mule to a landfill, so that's all I did with it.
I think we call that an accessory.
An accessory, yeah. So you got rid of the product for this fella. Well,
yeah, sure.
All right.
Actually, that's a great spot to do a drug deal is at the dump.
No one would expect it.
Yeah.
Everyone just thinks you're just taking trash. It's in a bag. I mean, they're going to think it's trash.
Yeah. Talk about a smelly situation.
Yeah, you'll have those days.
Yeah. Okay. So
mostly we find a lot of tools, a lot of shovels, chainsaws, leaf blowers, a lot of stuff people throw out that really isn't bad, stuff like that, and might keep it, might give it away, might sell it, that kind of stuff. So
okay.
We come across all sorts.
Yeah, that was my question. Are you a bit of a hoarder, being a dumpster guy, or not?
No, I keep a few things around, but I try to not bring everything home. So there's a lot of stuff you got to pass on. So.
Yeah, I suppose. Charlie, I think that you would struggle as a dumpster guy.
There's
because
just so much good stuff.
I know you would have to have 4 garages.
Good, Charlie. Good stuff is an underestimated choice of words right there. That is There's some pure gold that you can pull out of a dumpster.
Do you have like a favorite thing? You know, like a thing that's sitting on your mantle.
Ooh, I mean, we get a lot of signs, from restaurants and businesses. A lot of cool stuff like that.
Yep.
A lot of, I'd say the signs probably some of the coolest things we have, or some old timey, the things you see hanging on Grandpa's shelf. Old blow torches and fire extinguishers that are copper. Those kind of cool looking.
Ooh.
Bar hanger, kind of man cave kind of thing. So,
Do you ever scrap it for some money?
oh yeah, all the time. I dig through. I'll dig through a pile of demo like a crackhead trying to pull some copper out.
There you
Like
go.
a heroin addict looking for their stash that got thrown out.
Yeah.
Or a Bush Light addict looking for a stash. So.
Yeah, there you go.
So all right, so you've got your load there. You've got your dumpster. You go in, you find a bunch of copper. Where are you putting that? What's the process like? Do you have some ratchet straps strapped to the side of the trailer bed and then throw it in your truck?
You just pull it out, and I got a little basket on the side of the truck here and a little tool cabinet. Kind of bunch it up and throw it in, and take it back to the shop and take it home, and then accumulate a pile, and then. When I fill a couple of trash cans full, I just bring it in and cash in.
There
I
you
like
go.
that.
It's a little side hustle.
So tell me, what's the best and worst part about being a waste management guy?
Probably the best part is, you get to be out in the, we kind of cover all over the metro and most of the states. So you get to be on the road, and you're kind of your own boss, and you kind of dictate where you got to go, and you get to be free and on the road. You see a lot of things, and
Yeah.
But probably the worst part is when you get into the houses that are legit hoarders, and we do clean outs of those too, and you get into some nasty situations with that, and you gotta see how people are actually living their life like that. So
you actually will
pretty great.
So you'll actually go into the house and clean it out for someone and throw it in the dumpster and take it off.
correct.
Okay, that is a whole different ball game than just driving around dropping roll-offs off at places. So
Yeah, I mean,
Correct. Yeah.
this is I didn't even know that was part of the
no,
job
me neither.
description.
Yeah, so walk us through that. What's some weird shit you've come across in these hoarder homes?
See, the hoarders, I don't know. It's just like it is on that TV show. They hoard a few things, and there's a bunch of it. So whether it's they don't throw anything away, or they keep newspapers, they keep mattresses, they keep one gal, all she had was boxes of kids' toys that never opened, and she had rooms full of it. But it wasn't like a collection. It was just stuff she came across, and never got rid of the toys or stuff like that. But yeah, mostly just people that just don't want to throw anything away, and there's something in their brain that makes them want to just keep all this garbage in their house.
Yeah. I think you just described Charlie.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not very comfortable with what you're calling a hoarder. I feel like a collector might be the better terminology on this one.
I think Charlie's a collector. He's nowhere near. He's got years of not throwing anything away to be a hoarder. So
Yeah.
if you're a collector, you throw things away. You know when it's time to get rid of the piece and time to upgrade. I can get rid of this, but then I can bring this home. Kind of thing.
So here, his new hoarding thing that he's got going on is he's now hoarding Harley Davidsons.
Well, I mean, if I had money a little bit more, I might hoard them. Those are kind of a spendy situation. I only got the one, Miles. I only got the one.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. I do have some extra parts, though.
Yeah,
So,
I
and
knew you
here's the thing, and I kind of I feel for the people you so-called hoarders, because as soon as you throw it away, that's when you need it. So
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
You'll have that on those big tabs. You'll find that out.
Yeah,
yeah.
you will.
So from
And there's also times too with the motorcycle. I should say I have a motorcycle, and I had to get a new rear tire for my bike. So I got the new rear tire for my bike. Guess what I found in the dumpster the next day?
boom.
Brand new rear tire.
Yes, you did, and that's
And like just just that's the way of the road right there, giving back to you.
Yeah, I like that.
Sometimes the road taketh, sometimes the road giveth. That is just the way it goes. Now, go ahead, Miles.
I was gonna maybe take a little bit of a right turn here, but you're on the road a lot, so I imagine that you frequent the gas station quite a bit. Kind of wondering what your go-to gas station lunch is.
Well, I've learned you can't just live off the gas stations. I more use the gas stations for the snacks and the refreshments. I have a little dealio that warms up my lunch as I meal prep. So try to have some decent gourmet while you're on the road here. It makes the day a little more enjoyable. But the other day I did try a Purple Thunder Icy. That was very delicious.
Okay.
I would 10 for 10 recommend trying that.
Purple Thunder.
I didn't know they came in ices.
Yeah, you can get creative.
I didn't either until I walked in and I was like, whoa, there it is.
They have those at holiday gas stations.
Charlie. Well,
Correct.
I'm only doing the quick trips myself because I prefer a quick trip.
Miles, I'm gonna have to go against you. I will drive out of my way for a quick trip.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. Miles was ordering a new drink. He said
I could need fuel. I could be running on E and drive by a holiday. There's a quick trip 3 miles down the road. I will risk running on E.
That's what I like to hear.
You cut out. What did you
I heard him, Miles.
Is he going through a tunnel?
No, I heard him loud and clear. It must be your connection that's off.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's Miles's selective hearing and
Quick Trip doesn't have Purple Thunder slushies. So.
No, they don't. But, you can't win them all, I suppose,
Or they don't have Purple Thunder on tap. So I don't know.
Well, okay. One of my final questions for you here is I am wondering if I wanted to get into your business, what is some advice you'd give to an up-and-coming dumpster guy? What would you tell him?
Well, you got to be able to drive a big truck. You got to be able to talk to people, and you're going to have customers that are going to be upset with you, and you're going to have highs and lows, and just like any other job, it's got issues. So,
and sometimes.
But my advice would just be to get into it and stick with it. It's not a bad gig.
Okay, just get into it. I like it. Just dumpster dive right in.
Yep. I don't know how much time you guys got, but I do have a buddy that's trying to call me if you want to patch him in, talk about trucking. But
patch him in.
Are you?
There's
I don't
only
know if
one
we're able
answer.
to patch,
I'll get him to call me.
I think he's going to loop his call.
He's what he does is he hauls the trash and demo from a transfer place to the landfill.
Oh, okay.
So he's also in the trash business himself.
All right. What's his name?
So Nate.
Nate. All right. We'll try and merge him.
We're going to see if technology allows us here. I'm waiting for him to call me back.
Okay.
Like I said, the CB radios, they're kind of only talking to CB when there's traffic around or you're trying to yell at someone for driving like an idiot. But most of the times, if you see a trucker, they're probably talking to 3 or 4 people at the same time.
Really?
I like it.
I like it.
That's how we pass the day.
That's how you pass the day. Yeah. Just chit chat. It's like different chat rooms as you're driving. Now, do they have to be? What's that?
Go ahead.
Oh, is he?
Go ahead.
If I'm talking and Nate's jumping on, you just dump out. You bring Nate in. No worries.
Oh, I will let you know. I'm waiting for him to call me.
So
yeah, I'd say some of the CV talk is more like your mid 2000s Xbox chat room. But you're just if you're just on a conference call with some buddies and they're all over the country, it's no more different than when you're bellied up to the bar. You're just chit chatting the day away.
Shooting the shit. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Who's your favorite trucker to talk to?
Oh, I don't know about talking, but the ones I follow. You got to follow the guys that you think you look like going down the road. There's a guy right now. His name's Chris Weber. I believe he hauls for the Taylor Swift shows, and he's got a nice looking truck, and he goes from show to show with her. And I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I like the rig he uses.
I guess I didn't know there was a whole world of trucking influencers out there.
I didn't know that either.
I might have to start following some trucking influencers.
Yeah. Where do you follow?
You will get on a rabbit hole at TikTok.
TikTok.
Just look through. I mean, you got to be in the right TikTok. You got to get away from your normal TikTok and just start searching trucking stuff.
Charlie, what does your normal TikTok feed look like?
Honestly, it's all fish stuff.
Okay.
And also some some people where they go skiing and they fall hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Yeah.
But I'm getting on this trucker one. Oh, also magnet fishers. I like watching what they pull.
I like when they pull out a full bike.
Yeah, that's really
I
cool.
love that, yeah.
Or a gun. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And then the cops are always they're a little bit concerned about it. They're like, okay,
let me see that.
Oh yeah, you're magnet fishing. What's going on with this?
Especially when you find the honeypot of guns. Someone pulled out like 23 guns. It was a drop-off spot for the mafia or something.
Yeah. What do you do if you find a gun in a dumpster?
You know, I found a BB gun. That's the closest I've come to it. But if I find a gun, depending on it, especially if it's a wink wink Mossberg, that baby's coming home and getting cleaned up and thrown in the safe and saved for. Might go turkey hunting this week. You never know.
Well, my question is though, with that is,
for that.
Are you maybe a little bit worried that it might be in connection with some sort of cold case?
Yeah. Do you check and see if the serial number's still on that gun?
You know, if it's filed off, I'm probably gonna, make a call to the local law enforcement and just be like, hey, I found this, but you know, I got someone else I could call that could run the gun and see if it's connected somewhere.
So what situation?
You know so many guys.
I know.
I feel like in the trucking business, you gotta have guys.
You know people.
You know a guy. So
you gotta have a guy.
$6,000 of heroin, not calling the cops. Gun with the serial number rubbed off. You're calling the cops. Is that right?
Yeah, that seems like the right thing.
Yeah, that's where he draws the line.
Yeah.
Get the authorities involved. I like that. Where's your boy Nate at?
Yeah,
Is he? Where's he at? What's he hauling?
I don't know. We're playing the phone game right now. He's too busy trucking to pay attention to his phone.
Well, that's
if I call him,
good.
that means I hang up with you first. If I call him, that means I stop talking to you for a second. So if you can put up with that crap, I could try to call and see if he answers.
Well, I think
we got some other people that are calling in, and
I tried.
Well, we
appreciate
appreciate
it. Sit on hold with me while we wait for you.
You gave us a lot of insight.
We could try it again sometime.
Yeah, let's do that.
We could try it again sometime.
I like that. All right, let's do it.
I really appreciate you guys' podcast, and we listen to you every time we're headed up to the cabin on the weekend. So it's great to listen to you guys. So.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you listening, man. This has been great. I didn't
ask what establishment are you at today? I know you're probably already told people. What establishment?
We're over at Zad's in Milwaukee today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a little far down the road from me. I was hoping to be at an establishment that was nearby, and I just popped in real quick. But
that'd have been great.
I figure we won't get that kind of luck. So, one of these days that'll happen to you guys.
Yeah, one of these. 438 South 2nd Street in Milwaukee. You know, if it's not,
Yeah, I'm about 5 hours away, so.
We might still be here. Yeah. Anyways, you drive safe out there. Tell Nate we says hi too.
And remember, don't pass gas.
Yeah.
Turn on into Holiday gas stations.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a good slogan.
About that.
Hey, watch out for deer too.
Watch out for deer. Tell your folks. Yeah, I'm watching right now.
All right.
There could be coming across the road any minute here. So.
Good on you. We'll see you soon now.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
What a life. And you could tell that he truly loves his job. You could feel that through the phone that he really enjoys what he's doing.
Sincerely.
Yeah.
I mean, and he comes across so many cool, interesting situations.
Got a lot of stories.
There is. I think the story of what people throw away and why tells such a interesting tale,
That actually should be the next Swamp Loggers or whatever those shows are. The Deadliest Catch should just be a show about people, dumpster guys.
Dumpster guys, exactly.
Yeah, that's the title of the show.
Yeah.
Dumpster guys.
Maybe we produce that.
Yeah. We'll have to give him a call. Nate sounds like he'd be in.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Do we get his number?
If we can ever get a hold of him. Yeah.
All right. Let's save his number. That's a good idea.
It is.
He sounds like a gregarious fella, too.
I know. Great main character of the show.
I'm just going to say it. I think he should turn that heroin into the police.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to throw that out there,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know.
But then what happens when you turn into police? They probably are skimming some off the top, and they're turning around and selling back to the street. So you never know.
Well, you never do know.
So maybe it's better in the landfill, Charlie.
I just worry about it seeping down in and making them walleyes.
Yeah, but that'll be hundreds of years down the road. So I think
that's not the way water works.
I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
The plastic photo degrades, and I just thought, well, most landfills aren't by water sources, and they got them like concreted down.
Yeah,
so hopefully,
I think he's fine.
Anyway, yeah. What do I know?
I don't know.
I mean, what do I know?
I've been wondering that for how many episodes have we?
I mean, doing? A lot. Yeah,
around 60.
Yeah, I mean, I've wondered that for 60 plus episodes. But
all right, well.